On for today's local sports coverage, KNIA and KRLS.
High school basketball is on the air as we welcome you live to Eagle Lane and a non-conference Thursday night matchup. Boys basketball between the Pella Christian Eagles and the Pekin Panthers. I'm Trevor Castle, pleased to be joined by Win Veenstra. And Win, it's been a minute. Glad to be back with you and glad to see the Eagles in action tonight, Pella Christian and Pekin.
Yeah, I'm really surprised that this game was getting played. I thought when it was canceled that it was likely, as tight as the schedule was, that match would probably, or game would not be made up, but apparently they was able to get it worked out, and so here we're going to have a little mid-season basketball, or midweek basketball,
Yeah, we could call it like late mid-season basketball as well.
It's late season. I mean, you start thinking about the fact that tournaments are only basically 3 weeks away. It's coming quick.
This is our Scooters Coffee radio pregame show. Scooters Coffee and Pella, amazing people, amazing drinks, amazingly fast. We're in the late stages of the JV game. Pella Christian's been in control from the jump. They lead 54-21 with 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. And then the varsity team will get warmed up and ready to go. Pella Christian comes into tonight's matchup with a 9-4 record. They are 5-3 in the Little Hawkeye Conference. Pekin is 8-6. They are 8-3 in the North Division of the Southeast Iowa Super Conference. And this is one of those matchups to me where, you know, the teeth of the Eagles schedule and playing against the DCGs and the Norwalks and the Pellas and, you know, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And now you play a Pekin team that's, you know, more your same style, the type of team that you could run into during the tournament trail. You know, this is where Pella Christian maybe gets a chance to flex their muscle a little bit.
Yeah, Pella Christian comes in a heavy favorite if you believe the ratings, as it were, just on the points and so forth. But Pekin's got a nice one-loss record. It's not that they're a bad team. So, but yeah, Pella Christian has had a couple tough losses against Norwalk and one tough loss with DCG, and that's been you know, the heart of the Little Hawkeye Conference, as it were. And you know, they in a battle every night, no matter who they play. So. It's kind of a refreshing chance to flex their muscles against somebody in Class 2A.
Pella Christian's won 3 of its last 5, a 13-point win over Knoxville, a 22-point win over Indianola, and a 18-point win over Oskaloosa. But then sandwiched in between there is that 7-point loss to Norwalk, an 8-point loss to DCG. You know, the Eagles are in this tonight would not be one of them, but you know, they're looking really for still probably the signature win of their regular season. Pella might be it, but you know, they'll get another crack at Norwalk. They'll get another crack at DCG.
No, Norwalk's done.
Pardon me. Yeah, another crack at DCG and Pella. Yeah. You know, but you know, this is a team that, you know, again, you look at their record at 9-4. Okay, solid record. They're 5-3 in the Little Hawkeye Conference, but you know, I'm still looking to see that spark that could propel them down the tournament trail as we get into February, where most people thought that they would be at the beginning of the season, which is back to the state tournament and a state title contender.
Yeah, I was here and called that Norwalk game. You know, that was a game that they had that game in control and just totally couldn't find anybody to go to get a basket in that fourth quarter and end up losing it in the fourth quarter. That was a game they very easily could have won because they were in control of that game for 3 quarters and just didn't hold on to it. DCG got a big lead on them early, and they came back nicely. I thought, they've got some momentum going. Maybe they can get it, you know, get this one stolen from DCG. But just same thing, that fourth quarter, all of a sudden DCG just kind of took over towards the end and just would not let them catch up.
All right, let's take a time out here inside of our Scooters Coffee radio pregame show, getting you set for Pella Christian and Pekin, the JV game in the books. Eagles 56, Panthers 23. We'll be back to Eagle Lane right after this timeout on 92.1 KRLS and the Pella Christian YouTube channel.
Iowa, which means snow and ice. Even though we work hard to keep the lights on, sometimes Mother Nature has a different plan in store. If your power goes out, give us a call to let us know, and then hang tight while we fix power lines. If there is a large storm, follow us on Facebook for power restoration updates. And remember to stay away from any downed power lines outside. Assume it's live and not safe. Looking out for you, we're Pella Cooperative Electric.
Accidents can strike when you least expect them. Whether it's a deer dashing out, A pesky parking lot collision, a red light fender bender, or even a surprise hailstorm, Langstride Auto Body is here to save the day. Their skilled experts will repair it all. From fallen tree branches to curbside mishaps downtown, they've got you covered. Drive with confidence and choose Langstrad Auto Body, where accidents meet their match.
Langstrad Auto Body, where you don't have to look for quality repair.
Hi, this is Steve Akers, sales manager at Ulrich Ford Lincoln in Pella. It's hard to believe that it's already 2024 and we're starting a new year. So many things look different now, but one thing that has stayed the same is our commitment to serving you here at Ulrich Ford Lincoln. Our inventory is growing again, and we've added a lifetime powertrain warranty to most of our new and used vehicles. At Ulrich Ford Lincoln, we'll continue taking care of your vehicle needs. From sales to service to body shop, we are here for you. Come by Ulrich Ford Lincoln in Pella, where we are still taking care of you.
January blues got you down? Brighten your day with Scooter's Coffee. Indulge in the rich flavors of pistachio white, mocha, or sea salt caramelicious mocha, blended or iced for a limited time. Turn your gloomy days into delightful moments. Visit Scooter's Coffee and let the warmth of the beverages chase away the chill, because every sip is a sip of sunshine. Scooter's Coffee. Amazing people, amazing drinks, amazingly fast.
The wipers in the car go swish, 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 swish. The wipers in the car go swish, swish, swish at Central Tire and Auto.
Winter brings slushy, sleety, icy weather that's even more annoying if your wipers can't keep your windshield clean. For tires, front end work, their no appointment oil change, full mechanical work on your vehicle, and the important little things like new wipers, stop and see Sean DeWard and his crew next to Walmart in Pella.
At Central Tire and Auto.
When you eat at Culver's, you're enjoying fresh food, not just fast food. I'm Tim Grotenhuis, owner of Culver's Restaurant in Pella, and we pride ourselves on making your order fresh every time. Our never frozen burgers are made fresh just the way you want it. Our chicken sandwiches and chicken strips are made fresh. We don't make them ahead of time and let them sit under a warmer. And we slow turn our frozen custard in small batches all day so it's at its very best. What can we make fresh for you today at Culver's Restaurant in Pella?
So you call your virtual insurance company to ask a simple question about your policy, but now you're on hold listening to this music while you wait and wait. Auto Owners works with local independent agents who tailor coverage to meet your needs and pick up the phone when you call, because you shouldn't be on hold so long that you memorize the music. That's simple human sense.
Ask me, Chad Klein, at the Burduff Agency in Pella, if auto owners make sense for you.
At Pella Motors, we won't be beat on price, period. So if you're looking big money makes you happy, Pella Motors will not be beat on price, period.
Welcome back inside of the Scooters Coffee Radio pregame show. You are listening to Pella Christian Basketball, powered by Bank Iowa on 92.1 FM, KRLS Knoxville Pella, and KRLS HD1 Knoxville Pella.
Let's make it happen.
All right, Win, let's make it happen with our Hormel Foods radio keys to the game. And in a game that Pella Christian is a heavy favorite, I'm going to harken back to what J.D. Bohr said after the loss to DCG. He wasn't happy that he allowed DCG to kind of control the pace and the tempo early of that game. I want to see PC come out tonight, come out sharp, come out with their style of play, come out and execute their game plan, and take control of a game that they really should have no problem winning.
Absolutely. I mean, you know, I, again, wasn't sure why they even played this game. If I'm Pekin, why would you, play this game? You're a heavy underdog. You don't, it's not going to help you tournament-wise. But for Pella Christian, it is. They've got to continue to put wins on the board, and so they've got to come out and play sharp. They've got to win this game by the margin they're supposed to or bigger, and just relax and, kind of get back to doing the things they did early in the season. I mean, it's just, like I said, it seems like down the stretch the last couple games, they just can't get any momentum in the fourth quarter, and they've got to play a whole game. Now, likely they won't have to play a whole game tonight, but they do need to just get back to playing good, fast well-positioned basketball.
And as long as it's the first 3 quarters, I'm happy and okay if it is just a 3-quarter game, right?
Yeah. You know, it's nice to have those tough ones that you've got to grind out at the end. But they're going to have some opportunities like that. That game tomorrow night is no cinch by any means. They're up against a tough opponent tomorrow night, and then they've got DCG again. They got Pella again. They've got some games that are going to test them yet down the stretch.
Our Hormel Foods radio keys to the game. Some of the guys that we'll be watching for Pekin. Sven Dahlstrom is a senior. He averages 12 points per contest. Their second leading scorer is Jadon Wolver, another senior at 11 points per game. Will Adam is a junior that's averaging 10 points per game. They've got 3 double-figure scores, which tells me, you gotta play defense. You got to make sure that you're watching everybody. You can't just focus in on 1 or 2 guys. We got to bring the defensive energy tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I said, I was kind of surprised when I looked at their 1-loss record today. They've won some games, and I didn't expect them to have that good a record. And, you look at them here, they're going to be really undersized compared to Pella Christian. But, maybe they've learned how to body up enough that they still get in there and get some rebounds. So we'll see if Pella Christian can utilize their height and negate that for Pekin and really control the boards.
The Panthers are riding a 3-game winning streak. Just 2 nights ago, they beat Hillcrest Academy. It was Columbus before that, Wapello before that. Again, they come in 8-6. They're 8-3 in the North Division of the Southeast Iowa Super Conference. Pella Christian 9-4, 5-3 in the much more difficult Little Hawkeye Conference. And that's our Hormel Foods radio keys to the game. Looking for a key to your new career? Visit HormelJobsKnoxville.com. Let's take a time out inside of our Scooters Coffee radio pregame show, getting you set for Pella Christian and Pekin here on 92.1 KRLS and the Pella Christian YouTube channel.
Staying active is important. At Kinetic Edge Physical Therapy, we treat athletes of all ages and abilities. Whether that means gaining back mobility after an injury on the field or getting to the root of the pain that keeps you from going on walks with friends, we're here for you. We are the experts in comfort and performance. Contact us at kineticedgept.com or in staying active.
At Marion County Bank, we are excited to begin a new year.
Wait, you aren't going to tell me to work out or eat healthier, are you?
That's not quite the resolution I had in mind, but you do bring up a good point.
That I need to work out and eat healthier?
No. That the new year is the perfect time to set your financial goals, like starting that new business or buying that dream home, or actually doing that house project you said you were going to do last year.
Now, I was going to.
Dream big and use financial goals and your friends at Marion County Bank to help you get there. Marion County Bank, serving you, building community, member FDIC.
The staff at Pella Real Estate Services would like to say thank you to all the area residents who have supported our growing business.
We're now so much more than just Mike and Sarah Bouquet and feel honored to be of service to this great community and surrounding areas.
We want to wish everyone and their families a truly hope-filled new year.
Call any member of our team at 628-1BUY and ask how we can assist you this new year.
That's 628-1BUY for Pella Real Estate Services.
Hey there, travelers. Looking for a comfortable and welcoming place to stay in Oskaloosa, Iowa? Look no further than the Fairfield Inn & Suites. At Fairfield Inn & Suites, we make sure your mornings start off right with a delicious breakfast spread to satisfy all your cravings. Sip on freshly brewed coffee, indulge on mouth-watering waffles, and grab a hearty breakfast sandwich on your way out. Fairfield Inn & Suites in Oskaloosa, Iowa, where your comfort and breakfast are always on us. Book your stay today at Fairfield Inn & Suites and enjoy a breakfast like no other.
At Brexford's, we're here to make your house your home. What you put inside your house can help make the difference between whether you enjoy spending time there or not. We'll help you turn your house into a functional, warm, welcoming, lived-in home. Stop in and visit with any member of our team about appliances, furniture, bedding, floor covering, window treatments, and accessories to make your house your home at Brexford's Home Center, 405 Truman Road in Pella.
If you haven't noticed, U.S. Cellular has been working hard to keep you connected in Pella. By installing multiple new small cell towers in Pella, we've increased our capacity and are able to provide those 5G data speeds that we all deserve. Right now, you can get unlimited home internet service from U.S. Cellular for only $30 a month. That's high-speed, unlimited internet for your home or business for only $30 a month. Stop by Strawber Cellular for details.
Hey, this is Barry from Anytime Fitness in Pella, and it's that time of year again where a lot of people will be looking to get healthy and improve their fitness in the new year. So, if you're looking for a gym to call home, look no further than the gym voted best place to work out in Marion County 6 times. We provide the convenience of around-the-clock fitness. Plus, in January, you can join for just a $1 activation fee. Check us out online at anytimefitness.com. Who's always open? Anytime Fitness.
Transform your space with Gilchrist Jewett Lumber Hardware and Design Center, your PPG paint destination. Unleash the beauty of your home with the exquisite Pittsburgh Paint Manor Hall line. Gilchrist Jewett brings you quality that lasts. Transform your surroundings with the perfect color and durability. PPG, available exclusively at Gilchrist Jewett. Visit Gilchrist Jewett Lumber Hardware and Design Center today. Your home, your style, our paint.
Welcome back inside of our Scooters Coffee radio pregame show. We're live on 92.1 KRLS and the Pella Christian YouTube channel. Getting you ready for a boys-only contest tonight between Pella Christian and Pekin. Tonight's game time temperature is presented by Van Haften Plumbing and Heating in Pella. It is 34 degrees. It's been a weird, well, it's been a weird 3 weeks, but it's been one of those weird weeks where, you know, 34 can turn to 31, and then all that drizzle that we've been getting over the past 12 hours or so becomes a problem. So we certainly still have our eye out on the weather, even though most of the really nasty stuff is in the rearview mirror.
It certainly seems to, but it's a long way till we see that spring equinox, right? So a lot can happen. But yeah, last Saturday I drove home from Oski doing the game. You know, you couldn't look anywhere that you didn't see snow. Every field was totally covered with snow, and now you've got 3/4 bare dirt out there. So I mean, it's a lot of snow went away in a week.
I did not see that snow on Saturday. I was down in Arizona. We came home and the driveway was covered. And my wife and I looked at it. We don't need to shovel this. It's just going to melt in the next 3 days. Thank you, Mother Nature. You brought it. You took it away from us.
The good Lord giveth. The good Lord will take it away.
Hey, folks, if your home isn't staying comfortable during this cold Iowa winter, make sure to call on the heating and cooling experts at Van Haften Plumbing and Heating, because you'll always rest easy when you pick up the phone and hear
Van Haften.
This is our Scooters Coffee radio pregame show. The opening tip presented by Dutch Mill Supply is about 7 or 8 minutes away. We do have a few Strawber's Cellular Instant Radio updates to pass along. Most of the action that's going on tonight is not on the basketball floor, although we just got one in. Moulton Udell has beat Melcher Dallas 59-53. That is a final score in the Bluegrass Conference Tournament semifinals. In wrestling tonight, North Polk beat Pella 42-30. In bowling, Pella Christian was matched up with Gilbert, and it was Gilbert getting the better of the Eagles 21-32 to 13-64 in girls bowling, and 30-15 to 20-15, and even 1,000-point victory for Gilbert in boys bowling over Pella Christian. So we'll be following along with some other wrestling, and there might be a couple of other scattered basketball matchups. Nothing on the network tonight besides ours, but we'll be checking in on the Marion County Bank radio scoreboard with those Strawber's Cellular Instant Radio updates. Let's take one final time out here in our Scooters Coffee radio pregame show. When we come back, we'll get you the starting lineups and then the opening tip presented by Dutch Mill Supply between Pella Christian and Pekin on 92.1 KRLS and the Pella Christian YouTube channel.
You gave your kids a new puppy or kitten for Christmas. Let's make sure we take care of him. This is Dr. Tim Yoder with Tri-County Veterinary Clinic in Pella, and we have a new puppy and kitten program that provides the attention they need. It involves physical exams, vaccinations, diets, and most importantly, information for you so that you can provide the best care for your new family member. Schedule your new puppy or kitten visit by calling Tri-County Veterinary Clinic in Pella.
They're the veterinarians.
Yes, we are. We're the veterinarians.
They take care of pets because they love them.
Randall Roofing is proud to sponsor the Raise the Roof moment of the game and support our local teams.
Pass ahead to Dane Geetings, missed it, and Caden Croyd throws it down for tonight's Raise the Roof moment of the game, presented by Randall Roofing. When the moment arises and it's time for a new roof, think Randall Roofing.
When it's time for a new roof, think Randall Roofing. Find us on Facebook or visit randallroofs.com. Thinking new roof? Think Randall Roofing.
Start your day right with Scooters Coffee. Grab breakfast on the go with their mouth-watering options. Bacon ciabatta sandwich, everything bagel sandwich, scrumptious cinnamon rolls, blueberry and double chocolate muffins, as well as hearty burritos and omelet bites. Fuel your morning with delicious choices that keep pace with your busy life, because a great day begins with a great breakfast. Swing by today and savor the flavor. Scooter's Coffee. Amazing people, amazing drinks, amazingly fast.
If you haven't noticed, US Cellular has been working hard to keep you connected in Pella. By installing multiple new small cell towers in Pella, we've increased our capacity and are able to provide those 5G data speeds that we all deserve. Right now, you can get unlimited home internet service from US Cellular for only $30 a month. That's high-speed, unlimited internet for your home or business for only $30 a month. Stop by Strawber Cellular for details.
Something big is happening at Hy-Vee. Hy-Vee Fuel Saver is now Hy-Vee Perks. Get the same great benefits like Hy-Vee Fuel Savings, plus save even more on hundreds of products store-wide with Hy-Vee Perks prices like Hy-Vee Butter, Hy-Vee Perks price $2.98, bananas, Hy-Vee Perks price 39 cents a pound, and family-sized General Mills cereal, Hy-Vee Perks price just $3.99. Make the switch or sign up and start saving today. It's free and easy. Some restrictions apply.
Grow strong with us. Lighten State Bank. Lighten State Bank.
Lighten State Bank has been helping customers grow financially strong since 1911. Our experts in deposit solutions, residential lending, and business banking would love to help you on your next step of your financial journey. Stop into one of our locations or visit us at lightenbank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Pep-up salads, pasta now. Pep-up nachos, pizza, wow. You can pep-up anything, pepperoni. Pep it up, it's the one and only. Pep it up, Hormel pepperoni.
The Pella Regional Wellness Program team wants to help you meet your New Year's resolution to live a healthier lifestyle. Have you struggled with getting regular physical activity, eating a well-balanced diet, or losing weight? A referral to the Wellness Program could benefit you. Sessions include goal setting and exercise guided by the certified lifestyle medicine provider. Call the Pella Regional Wellness Program at 641-628-6728 or ask your doctor for a referral and start your journey to better health today.
The wipers in the car go swish, 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 swish. The wipers in the car go swish, swish, swish at Central Tire and Auto.
Winter brings slushy, sleety, icy weather that's even more annoying if your wipers can't keep your windshield clean. For tires, front end work, their no appointment oil change, full mechanical work on your vehicle, and the important little things like new wipers, stop and see Sean DeWard and his crew next to Walmart in Pella.
Big box stores may have the equipment you need, but they don't have the expertise and personal touch of Mike Blom with Cabinet Design of Pella and Wood Harbor Cabinetry. Just ask Hall of Fame coach Randy Wilson.
Several times before he started this project, we had gone to the big box stores, didn't get a whole lot of help. And in meeting with Mike, we were just simply amazed at what he could do for us and help kind of lead us in the right direction.
Hi, I'm Mike Blom, the cabinet guy. Cabinet Design of Pella, where we expand and enhance your ideas beyond your expectations.
Welcome back inside of our Scooters Coffee Radio pregame show on 92.1 KRLS and the Pella Christian YouTube channel. Trevor Castle, Wynn Veenstra with you for the Pella Christian boys against Pekin. And it's time now to take a look at tonight's starting lineup. First for the Pekin Panthers, Sven Dahlstrom, Will Adam, Casey Davis, Henry Adam, and Jadon Wolver. Dahlstrom, Adam, Davis, Adam, and Wolver. The Panthers are 8-6, 8-3 in the North Division of the Southeast Iowa Super Conference. For Pella Christian, they're coming out of the Little Hawkeye Conference with a 5-3 record, 9-4 overall. It's Tyson DeVries, Isaiah Breams, Caleb Van Arendonk, Dane Gietings, and Josiah Voss. DeVries, Breams, Van Arendonk, Gietings, and Voss. And those are tonight's starting lineups for the Pella Christian Eagles. All that's left to get you is our opening tip. Coming up here in just a moment, presented by Dutch Mill Supply, as we put a wrap on the Scooters Coffee Radio pregame show. Scooters Coffee in Pella. Amazing people, amazing drinks, amazingly fast. Trevor Castle, Win Veenstra, live inside of the Pella Real Estate Services radio broadcast booth. When this is going to be one of those that goes amazingly fast. You know, when you're used to the doubleheader and you just get one single game, buckle up. Here we go.
Yeah, it's kind of nice getting us ready for postseason, where we basically all the games will be single games.
In the center circle, it's Jadon Wolver for Pekin. And Josiah Voss for Pella Christian. The Panthers from left to right in black and red and gray. Pella Christian right to left in white, maroon, and gold. The ball is in the air. And non-conference boys high school basketball is underway. The opening tip presented by Dutch Mill Supply in Pella. Your only locally owned lumberyard and building material supplier is won by the Eagles. And Pella Christian starts inside. It's Voss up off the window, and Pella Christian gets the scoring started just 20 seconds into the game. It's 2-0 Eagles.
Yeah, Pekin's trying to front the post player, and they've lobbed it over top, and Josiah had an easy one.
And now a lob over the top for Wolver for the Panthers, but they got too far underneath the basket, so they send it back out. Now a deep right wing three is just short, grazes the front of the iron, and rolls out of bounds as Dane Geetings. You know, it's a very small play win, but sometimes you'll see guys go stat hunting there. They'll try to grab a rebound, and there's a chance you lose a ball like that. So they just lets it go out of bounds, PC ball.
Yeah, take the team rebound. Don't worry about the individual one here.
Here's the Eagles, dump inside, wide open, Breams. Great feed from the high post for Van Arendonk, and Breams makes it 4-0 Eagles.
Yeah, very nicely executed, and they've got some really nice plays, but, you know, the little Hawkeyes pretty well scouted out, and most teams are able to sniff that out. Pekin didn't know it was coming.
Right baseline drive is thrown away by the Panthers. Looked like it was tipped out of bounds by Van Arendonk. He pointed PC ball. Is he going to get overruled here?
Yeah,
I mean, the official underneath the basket said PC ball. Yeah. Even Geetings or Van Arendonk they knew that it went off of him.
Yeah.
So they have switched the call. It's Pekin ball underneath their own bucket, left to right. And there's a knockaway, but a foul called on Dane Geetings as first as he tried to steal that pass that went out near the half-court line.
Yeah, lazy pass there that Dane almost got to, but got him on the arm as he was going after the ball.
6:55 remaining in the opening quarter. Pella Christian has a couple of buckets from Voss and Breams, and they lead 4-0. And now the Panthers with the ball. They've got one shot on the rim so far. This time it's controlled by Casey Davis. They go into the post. Turnaround shot is just off the mark. No good. And rebounded by Pella Christian. And Van Arendonk up the floor into the front court. Sends it left side for DeVries. And then he passes it just too far for Isaiah Breams. Turnover Eagles win the offensive flow right now. They're really trying to take advantage of their size.
Trying to get it into the post, but no angle there for Tyson. He's got to dribble, maybe a couple dribbles to his left and get a better angle for that pass.
Here's Wolver inside. Pass it back out to the top of the key for the Panthers. Kicks it into the right corner. And again, knocked out of bounds by Van Arendonk. So it stays Pekin ball right side of the floor, down by 4.
Good active hands out of the defense. And, you know, Pekin's doing a fairly decent job of passing the ball, but just not crisp enough, and Pella Christian tips it away.
Panthers working it around the perimeter. Now they have it between the rings with Will Adam. Right-hand dribble towards the wing. Picks up, bounce pass inside to Wolver. Poked away from behind by Voss. Wolver picks it up, resets the offense with Adams. Shot clock at 5, shot clock at 3, shot clock at 1. Panthers don't notice it, and it's a shot clock violation. First turnover of the game on the Panthers, and PC regains possession up 4-0 with 5:58 to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, somebody's got to recognize that that clock is running down, and that second guy that caught it had to take that shot.
Tyson DeVries jogs into the front court, angling to the right side of the floor, far side away from us. Try to screen and roll, but it was poked away and stolen. Back-to-back Tyson DeVries turnovers leads to a left wing 3 that's well short, no good. Rebound back tapped out to DeVries. He races ahead 1-on-2, lost it off the bottom of the backboard. That's another turnover for Tyson, uncharacteristic with 3 in a row. Now the Panthers have a chance to score on the other end. They'll have to reset their offense after the post move wasn't there. Drive on the right baseline, throw away by the Panthers.
Yeah.
Here comes PC up by 4. Drive inside. Van Arendonk lost it. Did it touch a Panther? It did. So PC maintains possession up 4-zip.
Thought maybe they was going to call a body foul there. A lot of body as he went through there.
We do get a Pella Motors timeout. At Pella Motors, you'll drive away happy. That's the Pella Motors guarantee. It's called by Pekin. And they've been able to get really nothing going offensively tonight.
Yeah, not like I said, they're moving the ball somewhat decent, but Pella Christian is able to really force them into quicker passes than maybe they're used to, and then they're taking some really wild shots that haven't got anywhere close.
Well, folks, if you're just tuning in case you missed it, presented by the veterinarians at Tri-County Veterinary Clinic, PC scored on its first 2 possessions. Josiah Voss and Isaiah Breams, basically layups, but the Eagles have turned it over 3 times since then. They have kept Pekin off the scoreboard, and it's 4-0 Pella Christian with 5 minutes and 18 seconds remaining in the first quarter. In case you missed it, presented by Tri-County Veterinary Clinic.
They're the veterinarians.
That'll be Van Arendonk to trigger it in underneath his own basket, lobs it up to the high right block, high post. Kick out, DeVries for 3. That's off the mark to the left, no good. And the rebound bounces around to Sven Dahlstrom for the Panthers. So PC's stuck on 4. Luckily, Pekin stuck on 0. Now left baseline drive, cut off. Nice job by Van Arendonk. Long 2-pointer, foot on the line for Wolver. But that gets the Panthers on the board. 4-2 Pella Christian with 4:50 to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, that was a good-looking shot.
Voss to Giedings, dumped down underneath. Boy, Breams had the bucket wide open, didn't even realize it. He makes a post move and then lays it in anyway.
Yeah, as he caught the ball, he needed to be going up, and he would have had nobody in his way. Instead, he turned his back to him.
Shot fake and now a baseline drive for Pekin. That pass knocked out of bounds by Breams. They've done that a couple of times where they try to drive from the corner and then kick to the other corner, but PC's scouted that well. They've got a hand on every one of those.
And they're playing the baseline tight, so they're able to tip it. They couldn't get control of it, and it went out of bounds.
Caden Croyd is checked into the game for Pella Christian, as has Deacon Branderhorst. Pella Christian in their 2-3 zone. They play quite a bit of that. Use their length to really disrupt teams. Wolver out on the right wing, drives to the free throw line. Dribble handoff, ball controlled by Adam. Top of the key, now Wolver inside the free throw line. Turnaround 12-footer, left it short, no good. And Croyd gobbles up PC's 4th rebound of the game. Quickly ahead to Branderhorst. And now Van Arendonk finds Tyson DeVries. Drives inside the free throw lane. They let him go. And Tyson switches to the left hand and flips it up and in to give Pella Christian an 8-2 lead.
Yeah, you can't let him go there. You got to stop him about 4 or 8 feet from the basket.
Adam got caught with Croyd right in his face, decided not to shoot. Now he's wide open on the right wing. And the Marion County Bank 3-pointer is in off glass for 3 for Will Adam.
They all count.
And Pella Christian trying to do it a little bit easier with Josiah Voss inside. He goes off the window. More conventional bank shot for 2.
It's an easy bank shot from there. The 3-point bank shot is probably harder than a regular 3-pointer.
10-5 Pella Christian leads with 3:14 remaining in the first quarter rather. Wolver standing just inside the 3-point line on the left corner. Pass it off. Adam has it top of the key. They go right side. This is Casey Davis. 3-pointer no good. Rebounded by Van Arendonk. Pella Christian a 5-1 edge on the glass. DeVries to Croyd, and he lost a handle on the way up. And that's been the one bugaboo in this first quarter. 4 PC turnovers.
Yeah, turnovers are huge right now. You just got to take care of the basketball. And it's okay to go fast, but you got to stay under control. Got Cooper Sprunk in the game now as well.
Well, we talked, in the pregame when we expect the Eagles to show their depth in this ball game.
They go 11 deep most games.
Adam into the right corner, left-handed 3 by Henry Adam, just off the mark, no good. Rebound controlled by Voss. Pella Christian pushing with DeVries. Deacon Branderhorst, right wing, left-handed 3-pointer is no good. Rebound tapped out and controlled for the Panthers by Will Adam. Pella Christian leads 10-5, 2:23 remaining in the opening quarter. Knock away, but stays inbounds. Voss got a hand on it. Snap pass underneath the basket is tipped by Pella Christian. And when that's the 4th or 5th ball that the Eagles have knocked out of bounds. Very handsy tonight.
Yeah, passed it right between 2 Pella Christian players. Croyd got his hand on it, but couldn't get a hold of the ball and goes out of bounds.
Voss checks out, and Benny Schurz checks in. So Gieding, Branderhorst, Croyd, Schurz, and Sprunk. Really a second unit here for PC.
Yeah, and I suspect in another minute or so we're going to see Fransman as well, so we'll be that 11th player.
Inside move, up and over Croyd, shot no good, rebounded by Caden. Here comes PC pushing the pace. Schurz lost the handle as he tried to move inside, and then his pass out to Branderhorst was off the mark, and a 5th Pella Christian turnover.
Yeah, that's the one thing I'm sure Coach can't be very happy about right now. That and no offensive rebounds, that's another one. Of course, they've only missed 2 shots, so there's not a lot of opportunities.
Well, we're on about a 30 turnover pace. That's no good. Pekin ball trailing Pella Christian 10-5 with 1:47 to go in the first quarter, and they turn it over on an errant pass into the corner.
Yep, Pella Christian maybe speeding them up a little bit here, and they make a bad pass in the corner.
Eagles ball right to left. Schurz has it at the high post, left side for Sprunk, drives to the left elbow, picks up his dribble, pass it off, drive and a kick. Sprunk may have traveled and did. He started his footwork before he dribbled from the left wing. Another PC turnover. They still lead 10-5, but not getting many shots on the rim because they're not maintaining possession of the ball.
Yeah, but I think they are, like you said, focusing on trying to get the ball inside, and they're just maybe not being quite in the flow the way they want.
Wide open left corner 3 is no good for Pekin, and Croyd grabs the PC rebound. Now Branderhorst, right wing 3, too strong, no good. Weak side rebound to Cooper Sprunk, another opportunity, and up and in for Sprunk for 2. Pella Christian 12, Pekin 5, 1:04 to go, first quarter. And a knock away, and it's last touch by Pekin. Good hustle by Branderhorst, and eventually it was Wolver that touched it last.
Yeah, Deacon tipped it, and then the Pekin player didn't get his hands out of the way and knocked it out of bounds.
Under a minute to go in the first quarter. Pella Christian 12, Pekin 5. Here's Tyson DeVries in the backcourt. Walks it across the timeline. Right to left on your radio dial. Left to right for those watching on the Pella Christian YouTube channel. And the ball is knocked out of bounds by Will Adam. I thought that ricocheted off of Van Arendonk.
I thought it went off of Caleb's chest, yeah. We got a bad angle, though.
Here's Tyson. Gets a high screen from Schurz. Defended nicely. Out to Giedings. Back left side for Tyson. Right-hand dribble to the top of the key. Looking, firing. Van Arendonk into the post for Schurz. Backs his way in, kicks it out. Caleb on a right wing drive, or right baseline drive, rather. And now it's Giedings kicks. Wide open. Tyson DeVries. Boom! 3-ball corner pocket. Tyson DeVries gives Pella Christian a 15-5 lead. And now a steal. Van Arendonk came away with it. DeVries inside and laid up and in by Giedings. He let the defender fly by and banked it in for 2.
Yeah, good job of running up the floor on the 2-on-1 and waiting for him to go flying by.
And now a basket flipped up and in right before the first quarter buzzer. That's Cole Milliken for 2, and at the end of the first quarter, it's Pella Christian 17, Pekin 7. That snaps a 9-0 Eagles run, but they lead by 10 going to the second quarter live inside the Pella Real Estate Services radio broadcast booth.
At Marion County Bank, we are excited to begin a new year.
Wait, you aren't going to tell me to work out or eat healthier, are you?
That's not quite the resolution I had in mind, but you do bring up a good point.
That I need to work out and eat healthier?
No. That the new year is the perfect time to set your financial goals, like starting that new business or buying that dream home, or actually doing that house project you said you were going to do last year.
Now, I was going to.
Dream big and use financial goals and your friends at Marion County Bank to help you get there. Marion County Bank, serving you, building community, member FDIC.
At Pella Motors, we won't be beat on price, period. So if you're looking for a great deal on a brand new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram, and saving big money makes you happy, Pella Motors will not be beat on price, period.
Welcome back inside the Pella Real Estate Services radio broadcast booth on 92.1 KRLS. Trevor Castle and Wynn Veenstra live on Eagle Lane, where the Pella Christian boys have a 17-7 lead over Pekin, just starting quarter number 2. Panthers ball nearly stolen away by Schurz, but picked back up by Pekin and Isaac Sylvester. So Milliken has it. He swings it left side. Milliken just beat the first quarter buzzer, and now we get a travel called on Will Adam.
Well, I thought they double dribbled here in the corner. I mean, to me, they used the dribble to get control of the ball, and then he still took off and dribbled it after that, and they didn't call that. But that time, yeah, he was moving about 3 steps before he let the ball go out of his hand.
Here's a move inside by Benny Schurz, up and in for 2. And Pella Christian now has a 19-7 lead.
Again, just getting the ball inside.
Tyson DeVries working on Milliken, almost stole it away, loose on the floor, and Schurz comes away with it. Eagles have an offensive player. It's Geetings wide open all the way on the other end. Almost cherry picking of sorts win, and we get a Pella Motors timeout as Dane Geetings lays it in. Let's take a look at who's always open, presented by Anytime Fitness. And what's been open most of the night is inside for PC. Now, it's not wide open, but with the size that PC has, they've got a real advantage.
Yeah, they're really focusing on trying to get the ball inside, and Pekin just doesn't react quickly enough to take them away. You know, when they try those shots against DCG, Norwalk, Pella, they're going to get tipped away and knocked out of there. But Pekin's not quick enough to knock them out, and they're able to finish the play, and that's big because Pekin just doesn't have anybody that can go up and challenge them when they're around that basket.
Yeah, and when you're 4-6 inches taller than the other guy, that shot is wide open.
Yeah.
Who's always open? It's been presented by Anytime Fitness, the 24/7 gym that fits your lifestyle, your fitness, your way. Anytime Fitness. Pekin called a Pella Motors timeout because they trail 21-7. You sense that this one starting to maybe get out of reach here a little bit, early second quarter win.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, what Pella Christian needs to do is continue to force that ball inside, but don't force it inside. Try to make some of their angles haven't been real good, and if they can improve the angle of those passes, they're going to get a lot of layups.
All right, Pella Motors timeout is in the books. 7:03 remaining in the second quarter. Pella Christian has a 21-7 advantage and 2 quick buckets to start the second quarter by Schurz and then Geetings in the first minute of the quarter. Milliken has it for Pekin between the rings, sends it to Wolver deep on the left wing. Not much going here. Pekin, they're just passing around like 25 feet from the basket. It's Milliken now, left-hand dribble. DeVries defending. Now they go inside to Wolver. Kick back out into the right corner. Defended well. Pass out onto the right wing. Milliken has it. 5 to shoot. Flips up a left-handed shot from just inside the right elbow. And Milliken's got 2 buckets. And Pekin's within 21-9.
Yeah, put it up and good things will happen. And he put it up high and it dropped through.
Well, here in the early area of the shot clock win in high school basketball, PC gets another open layup for Breams. When the shot clock is almost done, a bad shot is way better than no shot.
Yeah. At least it gives you a chance, and if it hits the iron, you're going to get a rebound.
3-pointer no good. Pops off onto the weak side, bounces around off of Pekin, and it's Pella Christian basketball win. I've got PC with a 10-2 rebounding edge in this game.
Yeah, that's what I've got too. Just the 1 offensive rebound and no offensive rebounds for Pekin.
5:56 remaining in the first half. Pella Christian 23, Pekin 9. Eagles ball, Branderhorst left wing, right side for Tyson DeVries. Gets a screen from Breams. It's not there, so he passes it off to Branderhorst. Right back to Tyson. Now top of the key for Landon Franzman. Lob inside. Breams, another layup. He's got a game-high 8, and Pella Christian has a 25-9 lead.
Yeah, and good seal off that time. That was a good angle. Nobody in the passing lane to tip that away.
5:25 remaining in the first half. 25-9 Pella Christian. Pekin deep. Right wing 3. Henry Adam brick. No good. Branderhorst, another Pella Christian rebound. Here come the Eagles with DeVries. Over to Deacon. Right wing 3 in rhythm. Short, no good. Rebound comes down to Van Arendonk. Up off the window, no. Another Van Arendonk rebound, no. Another one, no. And finally comes out to Franzman. Here's Tyson DeVries. Lean in shot, no. Franzman, another offensive rebound. Bucket, no, but he's fouled. Had enough offensive rebounds yet win? There's 5 on this possession.
Well, that's what I got. I've got five missed shots and 5 offensive rebounds on that possession. Ends up in free throws for Franzman.
Caleb Van Arendonk had 3, and now Franzman 2, and 2 free throws for Landon, and the first one is good after the foul on Jadon Wolver.
Wasn't good for their shooting percentage, though.
Wow. Hey, quick check of the Marion County Bank radio scoreboard. The Pella Christian bowling teams were in action earlier tonight. The Eagles lost to Gilbert in the girls. There's a missed free throw and rebounded by Pekin. In the girls, it was Gilbert 21-32 to 13-64, and in the boys, Gilbert won 30-15 to 20-15 on the Marion County Bank radio scoreboard. Here's a steal from Breams ahead of the pack. Branderhorst layup, good. Marion County's financial leader is Marion County Bank, with offices in Pella, Knoxville, and Melcher Dallas. They're serving you and building community across the county. That gives Pella Christian a 28-9 lead. And a ball is knocked away, stolen away by Voss, and he's able to save it from going out of bounds. 3-ball, Breams, left corner, boom! Have a first half, Isaiah Breams. Tonight's Raise the Roof moment of the game brought to you by Randall Roofing. Win. Breams 8 inside, and he shows he can do it outside as well.
Yeah, he has shot the ball really well this season from outside.
Tonight's Raise the Roof moment of the game brought to you by Randall Roofing. When the moment arises and it's time for a new roof, think Randall Roofing. Missed three-pointer that time by Voss, and the rebound was controlled by PC, but they were standing on the baseline, so it's a Pekin team rebound with Pella Christian in total control, 31-9. 3:52 to go, second quarter. Strawberry Cellular Instant Radio update in the Bluegrass Conference Tournament semifinal consolation. End of the first quarter. Twin Cedars boys lead Seymour by a score of 9-6. So there's a little other basketball going on in the area tonight.
I'm really surprised there wasn't a lot of makeup games tonight.
There's a throwaway by the Panthers and turnover number 8 in the first half. Pella Christian leads 31-9 with 3:35 to go in the first half. Between now and late February, we've got a broadcast every night of the week except for Wednesdays and Sundays. So basically church nights are off. Every other night there's something going on the network. Couple of misses for PC. Josiah Voss with a stick back. Was that Schurz that got the first rebound? He missed. Then Voss the stick back. We get another Pella Motors timeout. At Pella Motors, you'll drive away happy. That's the Pella Motors guarantee. When Pella Christian's doing what they, what we wanted them to do, what I'm sure they expected to come in here and do, and for the most part, it's dominate the paint inside.
Yeah, they're really making a conscious effort to get that ball inside, and again, where I think they're lacking in that a little bit is they maybe need to work on the ball movement to get them a little better angles to make some of those passes. It's working against Pekin, but it's not going to work against some of the better teams that they're going to play. So they're going to have a decent height advantage on a lot of teams that they play the rest of the season, but you got to make those good angles because if it's not a good angle, anybody can tip it away.
33-9 Pella Christian, 3:21 remaining in the first half. We've got our Central Tire and Auto Radio halftime show coming up. Pekin ball. They're wearing their black jerseys. Numbers outlined in white. Pella Christian in white, maroon, and gold. There's a shot from underneath the basket that flipped up, no good. Pella Christian just absolutely suffocating rebounding edge in this game. There's a turnover, though. Their first of the second quarter, 7th of the game, leads to a Pekin left wing three that looks short and it's rebounded by Pella Christian and Dane Giedings. Eagles push. Here's Voss up and under. Nice reverse layup. Josiah Voss with tonight's drive to the basket, presented by Gilchrist Jewett Hardware and Design Center. He took it from the left side underneath the bucket and flipped it in from the right. And there's a shot no good. Cooper Sprunk rebounds. Pretty athletic play by Josiah Voss last time down. And he gets a pass and a basket again. That time the feed from Trey Van Manen, and Voss has 10. He joins Breams in double figures, and Pella Christian leads 37-9. Earlier tonight's drive to the basket presented by Gilchrist Jewett Hardware and Design Center. All your hardware, plumbing, and interior design solutions are just a short drive away at Gilchrist Jewett Hardware and Design Center in Pella. 37-9 Eagles, in case you missed it. Presented by the veterinarians at Tri-County Veterinary Clinic. They led 17-7 at the end of the first quarter. It is a 20-2 second quarter with 2 minutes remaining, and the Eagles lead 37-9, in case you missed it, presented by Tri-County Veterinary Clinic.
They're the veterinarians.
Yeah, and they've got everybody in the game now. Now they're even start going into the JV players here.
Pekin throws it away. Turnover number 9 on the Panthers. You may have to help me out if we get to that point, Win.
Well, this Ethan Van Arendonk.
Yep, I've got him.
And Flagel, that's the only other one.
Yeah, Gilbert Flagel, there we go, yep. All right, Croyd, top of the key for PC. Right side controlled by Van Manen. He'll drive on the baseline. Gets bumped, misses the shot, but he's going to the line. Trey Van Manen will shoot the third and fourth free throws of the game. Landon Franzman went 1 for 2 a couple of moments ago. Van Manen gets 2 shots on the foul by Casey Davis.
I didn't leave enough room for points tonight, so at this rate.
Well, you got another 3/4 of a notebook there,
yeah,
Win.
I can, but you know, I may have to use 2 lines per quarter instead of 1 line.
First free throw is good. Second free throw is also good. So Van Manen sweeps the pair. 3 ball on the other end for Pekin is short, no good. Grazes the front of the rim, tipped off of the Panthers, and it's a team rebound to Pella Christian with 1:35 remaining in the first half. And Pella Christian leading Pekin 39-9. Trying to thread the needle on a pass between 2 Panther defenders, and it was stolen away by Pekin. Now drive inside, cut off at the pass by Van Arendonk. And the Panthers work it back out around the perimeter. Left baseline drive, little bump. That is just the 2nd foul called on Pella Christian. It's Trey Van, just the 4th foul called in the game.
Yeah.
2 on each team with 1:15 before halftime.
Both teams are playing good defense with their feet, not doing a lot of reaching, and that shows.
Top of the key, 3-pointer on the way. Short, no good for Pekin. Long rebound, 3-pointer on the way. Splash. Henry Adam gets the offensive rebound and immediately fires it up, back up and in for 2. It's 39-12 Pella Christian. 1 minute to go here in the second quarter. Croyd at the top of the key. Right side, Cooper Sprunk. Screen from Croyd. Left-hand dribble, Sprunk picks it up. Left side, Van Manen. And now a drive and a kick in the corner. Sprunk has it. Back to Van Manen. Into the post. Easy layup. Benny Schurz. Great ball movement, and Schurz pays it off. 41-12 Eagles. And there's only about a second differential between shot and game clock, but who cares for Pekin? Wolver launches a 3 that's no good. Croyd grabs the rebound. Pella Christian pushes it. Schurz has it right wing. Backs his way down, kicks it to Van Manen in the right corner. Now Croyd backs his way in, tries to turn. He's met by a double team, almost had it ripped away, gets it out to Sprunk. Down to 5 seconds to go in the half. Croyd's shot is short, no good. Rebounded by Wolver, and that'll take us to the end of the first half with the score. Pella Christian 41 and Pekin 12. Central Tire and Auto Radio halftime show coming right up here on 92.1 KRLS and the Pella Christian YouTube channel.
A beautiful brick walk featuring a winding canal, working drawbridge, and a classic old world atmosphere. The Pella community features wonderful Dutch architecture all around town. But there's one place in downtown Pella that takes you right into the heart of Amsterdam. Welcome to the Molengraat, home of Pella's finest lodging at the Amsterdam Hotel, dining at Liberty Street Kitchen and Oriental Express, beautiful U Salon, Pella Nail Salon, Pella Window and Door Showroom, and many service businesses. And even taking a movie at Pella Cinemas. Good luck with our local sports teams from the Molengraat in Pella.
Something big is happening at Hy-Vee. Hy-Vee Fuel Savers now Hy-Vee Perks. Get the same great benefits like Hy-Vee Fuel Savings, plus save even more on hundreds of products store-wide with Hy-Vee Perks prices like Hy-Vee Fresh Ground Beef. Hy-Vee Perks price, $2.99 a pound in a 3-pound roll. Hy-Vee Shredded Cheese, Hy-Vee Perks price, $1.99. And Hy-Vee Chicken Noodle or Tomato Soup, Hy-Vee Perks price, just 59 cents. Make the switch or sign up and start saving today. It's free and easy. Some restrictions apply.
You've heard the saying, you get what you pay for. That's true in about everything in life, and it's certainly true when it comes to garage doors. You've heard or seen the big boxes advertise garage doors for just a few $100. And at DeYoung Door Service, their doors are more expensive, but they're also way better. Better insulated, better rollers, better hinges, just plain better doors. Oh, and when you buy from DeYoung's, you got the guru on your side.
Hi, this is Kurt DeYoung. We're the gurus of garage doors, DeYoung Door Service in Pella.
As part of the recent upgrade to our KRLS gas station at Two Rivers Cooperative in Pella, we now have a diesel blender pump with 5 different options available. Now through March, you can select straight number 1 diesel or choose from 4 different blends of number 1 and number 2 to get the right mix to keep your diesel vehicle from gelling during our cold Iowa winter. Look for our diesel blender pump at the KRLS gas station at Two Rivers Cooperative in Pella.
The home and field advantage. Two Rivers Co-op.
It's volunteer season. Pella Corporation thanks those who volunteer to make our area a great place to live. It's clear that when you volunteer, you're helping others. On the job, the Pella team creates energy-efficient Pella windows and doors for homes and businesses throughout North America. And once the job is done, many Pella Corporation team members volunteer to make a difference in their communities. Let's hear a cheer for volunteers. For more information on exciting careers at Pella Windows and Doors, visit Pella.com/careers.
The staff at Pella Real Estate Services would like to say thank you to all the area residents who have supported our growing business.
We're now so much more than just Mike and Sarah Bouquet and feel honored to be of service to this great community and surrounding areas.
We want to wish everyone and their families a truly hope-filled new year.
Call any member of our team at 628-1BUY and ask how we can assist you this new year.
That's 628-1BUY for Pella Real Estate Services.
Welcome to the Central Tire and Auto Radio halftime show. For tires, front end work, there are no appointment oil change and full mechanical work on your vehicle. Stop and see Sean DeWard and his crew next to Walmart in Pella. The Pella Christian boys lead Pekin 41-12 at the half. Let's go inside the numbers delivered by Pella Fiber. We'll start first with Pella Christian. Isaiah Breams with 11, Josiah Voss with 10. 5 points for Tyson DeVries, 4 points for Dane Geetings and Benny Schurz, 2 points each for Trey Van Manen, Cooper Sprunk, Deacon Branderhorst, and 1 for Landon Franzman. For Pekin, they've got 4 points from Cole Milliken, 3 points each from Will Adam and Henry Adam, and then 2 points from Jadon Wolver. Pella Christian has a massive rebounding edge, 24-6. Caleb Van Arendonk has a game-high 5 rebounds for Pella Christian. Eagles have turned it over 8 times. Pekin has turned it over 9 times. Win, what's the shooting look like in the first half?
Well, Pella Christian shot, they were 8 for 11 in the first quarter. They were 10 for 14. 10 for 24 in the second quarter, or 19. So end up 18 for 30, 60%. Pretty hard to lose when you're 60%. Pekin's only shooting 24%, so not a lot of shots and no offensive rebounds other than that one late in that second quarter. So,
and part of the reason for that, Pella Christian shooting a lot of layups, Pekin shooting a lot of 3-pointers.
Yeah, exactly, and tough contested shots. Pella Christian's shots, for the most part, if they get that ball into the post, they just can't contest it, then it's just an easy shot.
Inside the Numbers has been delivered by Pella Fiber, where every home gets a gig. Join today at PellaFiber.com. You are listening to Pella Christian Basketball, powered by Bank Iowa on 92.1 FM, KRLS Knoxville Pella, and KRLS HD1 Knoxville Pella. Everyone has a goal, an inspiration, a reason for being. Whatever that is for you, Bank Iowa says,
let's make it happen.
Pella Christian 41, Pekin 12, boys high school basketball action live inside the Central Tire and Auto Radio halftime show on 92.1 KRLS and the Pella Christian YouTube channel.
Van Hampton.
Hi, I think our furnace went out. It's freezing in our house. I'm not even sure what kind of furnace we have, but I really need you to come fix it.
Okay, don't worry, ma'am. We'll send one of the big trucks.
Van Haften Plumbing and Heating's fleet of big trucks rolling around the Marion County area don't just look cool. These big trucks are well stocked with extra parts and supplies to get the job done quicker so that your house can warm up quicker. It's another reason you'll rest easy when you pick up the phone and hear
Van Haften.
It's tax season, and H&R Block is here to make it a season worth celebrating. Whether you choose to file in person, virtually, or via drop-off, you'll get upfront, transparent pricing and expert help from tax pros that average a decade of experience. Plus, H&R Block's max refund guarantee means you'll ring in the season by getting every dollar you deserve. File your way with H&R Block, and tax season will feel just as good as all your favorite seasons. All tax situations are different. Not everyone gets a refund. Limitations apply. See hrblock.com/guarantees.
Visit H&R Block, Pella, Oskaloosa.
At Lely, we continue to provide the latest innovations for the dairy industry.
Our robotic milking systems put more milk in the tank with less effort. Our robotic feeding systems provide optimal feed efficiency for a healthy and productive herd. And we have a line of innovative barn products that create an animal-friendly environment focused on the cow's well-being and comfort. Lely, a worldwide pioneer in dairy farm automation, with our North American headquarters right here in Pella, is proud to be part of the community.
Hey, this is Barry from Anytime Fitness in Pella, and it's that time of year again where a lot of people will be looking to get healthy and improve their fitness in the new year. So, if you're looking for a gym to call home, look no further than the gym voted best place to work out in Marion County 6 times. We provide the convenience of around-the-clock fitness. Plus, in January, you can join for just a $1 activation fee. Check us out online at anytimefitness.com. Who's always open? Anytime Fitness.
Hi, this is Randy DeVries with Centerpoint Electric in Pella. My wife Jody and I both grew up in the area, raised our family in the area, and we've been serving customers in the area since 2000. We're big supporters of activities at both Pella Christian and Pella Community Schools, and we're excited to be part of the live coverage of the Eagles and the Dutch here on KRLS. If you need electrical work done on your home or your business, we're here to help, and we're wired for excellence. Check us out online at centerpoint-electric.com.
Win winter with the Toro Power Clear Single Stage Snowblower that is loaded with power in a compact size. They are easily maneuverable and clear snow down to the pavement. Get your power clear at DeRuyter Lawn Equipment in Pella. Toro, America's #1 snowblower brand.
Weather any storm with the Toro Flex Force electric snowblower that has the most powerful 60-volt battery in its class. Plus, you get the same rugged construction as Toro's gas-powered models. Get your Flex Force snowblower at DeRuyter Lawn Equipment. Toro, America's #1 snowblower brand.
Welcome back inside of our Central Tire and Auto Radio halftime show on 92.1 KRLS. The Pella Christian boys lead Pekin 41-12. And time now for our second half adjustments presented by DeYoung Door Service. This is one of those games that we come across every once in a while where it's over at halftime, except for just figuring out what the final score is going to be, diving into the X's and O's and the nitty-gritty, not as much of importance as, my question to you would be, what do you want to see out of PC here in the final 16 minutes?
Well, again, I'm not privy to what they're working on in practice as far as special plays or anything like that. But, if you've got something that you're not sure how it's going to work against an opposing team, might throw in a player or two that's been iffy. You're not sure of how well it would work. They always work good in practice because everybody knows what's coming, even the defense. But, against another team, maybe, an opportunity to work on some special plays. They're going to obviously get down to the bottom end of the bench, as it were, give those guys some minutes to help them stay focused and give them opportunity and get floor time. So even though this game is over, it's still nice to get everybody plenty of time. And with another game tomorrow night, you don't want to run everybody's legs out. So if you can just get a few minutes in each quarter for the starting guys and let everybody else just have at it and have some fun. I mean, that's what basketball's supposed to be about, is having some fun.
Second half adjustments have been presented by DeYoung Door Service. If it's time for a new garage door for your home or business, stop and see the gurus of garage doors at their new showroom at 908 Roosevelt Road, just west of right here at Pella Christian High School. Eagles lead 41-12. That's a wrap on the Central Tire and Auto Radio halftime show. For tires, front end work, there's no appointment oil change and full mechanical work on your vehicle. Stop and see my man Sean DeWard and his crew next to Walmart in Pella. And Pella Christian, 10 seconds into the third quarter, has turned it over. Tyson DeVries tried a little wraparound drive and pass to no man's land.
That may have been one of those special plays, and the guy that was supposed to cut to the basket didn't cut, and Tyson had nowhere to go with the ball.
Trevor Castle, Win Veenstra, live inside of the Pella Real Estate Services radio broadcast booth here on 92.1 KRLS and the Pella Christian YouTube channel. Pekin ball. We've switched ends of the floor, so the Panthers are now moving from right to left on your radio dial, left to right for those of you watching on the Pella Christian YouTube channel, and they throw it away. So each team has turned it over on the opening possession of the third quarter, with Pella Christian leading 41-12. Tyson DeVries jogging into the front court with the right-hand dribble on the left wing. Fires it into the right corner. Instant pass inside from Giddings to Van Arendonk, and Caleb lays it in for his first point of the night.
Well, they've run that play many times, and they ran it to perfection there.
Now a Pekin drive, little Fadeaway shot off one leg, no good. Another rebound for Van Arendonk. He's got a game-high 6, pushes the pace. Tyson lays it up and in. And Pella Christian, in all 3 quarters, has scored the first 2 buckets in about the first minute or so of the quarter. They lead 45-12. Running clock is 1 basket away for PC. Wolver on a drive, and off one leg, his shot is no good. Breams rebounds. Pella Christian can put that running clock on right now with the basket. Josiah Voss out at 17 feet, pass into the left corner for Breams, drives baseline left, double team comes, kicks it out. Van Arendonk left wide open, 3-ball rattles out, no good, and Wolver rebounds for Pekin. Panthers push it ahead, they get underneath the bucket, Breams defending, but a layup is good, and 2 points on the board for Will Adam. He's got a team high 5 for Pekin. Pella Christian's lead is 45-14. Right side for Caleb Van Arendonk with a left-hand dribble, goes back behind his back. Now Voss has it, he'll drive right baseline, wrap out pass, Tyson DeVries, left baseline. Kick it out to Gietings, drives, gets a great seal screen from Breams, and a layup for Gietings down the left side of the lane.
I thought maybe he took an extra step there, but he made it look good, so they counted it.
47-14, Pella Christian leads, and now Adam drives in, flips it up, and he's got another bucket. So 2 third-quarter baskets for Will Adam of Pekin, and it's 47-16, Pella Christian. Breams, layup, good, great pass. As Breams' defender was fronting him, they lob it over the top, and Isaiah lays it in.
Yeah, Pekin is not going to be able to front the Pella Christian players. They've got to stay behind them.
49-16, Pella Christian. Here's Adam, who scored buckets on back-to-back possessions. Kicks it out, Wolver for 3, boom.
You can see how they could win some games because they can shoot when they get the time.
There's a Pella Motors timeout at Pella Motors. You'll drive away happy. That's the Pella Motors guarantee. 49-19 is our score. In case you missed it, presented by the veterinarians at Tri-County Veterinary Clinic. The Eagles used a 9-0 run late in the first quarter to open up a double-digit lead. They led 17-7 at the end of 1. And then 41-12 at halftime as they outscored Pekin 24-5 in the second quarter. And so far here in the third quarter, it's just a scant 8-7 advantage for Pella Christian. They do have a 30-point lead, 49-19 with 5:01 remaining. In case you missed it, presented by Tri-County Veterinary Clinic.
They're the veterinarians.
And as you said there, Win, a little life out of the Panthers. Buckets on 3 straight possessions.
They've got some kids that can play. There's no doubt about it. It's just that they're just really undermanned compared to the Pella Christian players at this point.
Well, Pekin's only got 1 timeout remaining after this one. They've used 4 of their 5 timeouts. Used 3 Pella Motors timeouts in the first half. And 1 here. And I think what they're talking to their kids, hey, just keep fighting, guys.
Yeah. You know, they're using this game as a learning experience too. How do we get better? What are we going to have to do if we're going to compete in the postseason?
49-19 Pella Christian. The Pella Motors timeout is over. Cooper Sprunk has it for PC. Lob inside to Caden Croyd. He tried to throw a little bit of an alley-oop to Schurz. Kick out Branderhorst. 3-ball left corner, no. Rebound bounces around. Croyd got a hand on it a couple of times. Could never bring it in. And it's a team rebound for Pekin.
Yeah, tough pass from Croyd over to Schurz there that just didn't quite work.
Adam, 3 from just to the right of the top of the key. Too strong, no good. Rebounded by Benny Schurz. PC pushes it. Croyd lays it up and in. Caden Croyd for 2.
Nice pass there to catch him in stride so that he could just go right up off the glass, and he wasn't very far from the rim when he let it go.
He becomes the 11th Pella Christian player to score in this game, and Pekin answers on the other end with Casey Davis's layup. Back to a 30-point game, 51-21. They go inside to Croyd again, and this time he's triple-teamed, but they're able to find a way to get the ball to him, and he lays it in again.
Yeah, keep the ball up high. They don't have anybody that can take it away from him if you get it up there at the top of his reach.
53-21 Pella Christian, 3:52 to go in the third quarter. Pekin ball, right to left, steal by Schurz. And Benny trying to get the footwork. Defender chasing him, thwarted any attempt at a dunk, and Benny lays it in.
Yeah, just, he wanted to dunk it, but he just a little bit tough with the ball there and trying to get his feet set.
Pella Christian has 7 buckets in this third quarter. When they are all layups. 3 ball. Pekin, short, no good. Rebound, Karams. Well, before it went out of bounds, it got saved and thrown into Flagel. And Flagel drives and dumps. Croyd is there, kicks it out. Branderhorst, left corner 3, no good. And rebounded by the Panthers.
Deacon's had kind of a rough night. I think he's taken 3 shots, but he hasn't been able to make any of them.
Now it's Pekin ball. Wolver drives in on Croyd. Traveled. Second turnover of the quarter on Pekin with 2:53 remaining. And the third quarter, and Pella Christian leads 55-21. Pella Christian ball, top of the key. Schurz has it, gets it inside for Franzman. Looking back out, nobody there. Now finally top of the key, Trey Van Manen drives, double team there, gives it off to Branderhorst. Kick out to Schurz. Kind of ran into Branderhorst as he started his move. Now Franzman deflects the pass intended for Sprunk. Cooper kicks, Branderhorst again. Rattles out, no good. He's 0 for 4 from the corner and just can't quite get it to go.
Yeah, and that's a shot he likes. He knocks that down a lot, but not tonight.
Pekin has it. Turnaround shot, up no good. Branderhorst grabs the rebound for PC. Next Eagles bucket is running clock. Sprunk will try to put it on right there, but can't. No good. Wolver gets his 5th rebound for the Panthers. Pella Christian 55, Pekin 21 with 1:54 to go in the third quarter. Wolver guarded by Sprunk. Left-hand dribble onto the left baseline. Pass it back out. It was stolen away by Van Manen. 2 on 3. Trey bumped, puts up a shot, no good, draws a foul. And Trey Van Manen going to the line where he's already 2 for 2 tonight.
Yeah, nice job of attacking the middle of the lane there. And 2 defenders there, but they bumped him as he put the shot up.
Strawver Cellular Instant Radio Update and the consolation round of the Bluegrass Conference Tournament. The Twin Cedars boys lead Seymour 24-10. And as we look at the Marion County Bank radio scoreboard earlier tonight in the Bluegrass Conference consolation, Moulton Udell beat Melcher Dallas by a score of 59-53. One of the other 2 games, those are both boys games, as is ours tonight. And as Trey Van Manen splits a pair, makes 1 of 2. Running clock is on. 56-21. Pella Christian with 1:33 to go in quarter number 3. Just inside the free throw line, shot no good. Rebound for the Panthers. Up, shot no good. Missed by Sylvester. Is rebounded by Franzman for PC. Oh, check that. That was Flagel. 1:13 to go, third quarter. Sprunk right wing 3. Boom! Cooper Sprunk for 3, and Pella Christian's lead is 59-21. Now a left baseline drive for Pekin. They throw it away. 12th turnover of the game. Pushing it ahead. Pella Christian has it. Kick it back out. Sprunk trying to go back-to-back. This time on a drive. He's fouled. Shot no good. And Coop is going to the line for 2 shots. Cole Milliken's first foul sends Cooper Sprunk to the line for 2 shots with 48 seconds remaining in the third quarter. 59-21 Pella Christian.
Good looking shot there, just didn't go through for him. Nice arc, but just must have been a little offline.
Second free throw after Sprunk missed the first. Bend at the knees. Got it. Pella Christian 5 of 8 at the free throw line tonight. They lead 60-21 with 45 seconds remaining in the game. Or third quarter, rather, not in the game. Still got another quarter to go. There's a blocking foul called on Pella Christian. Clock running. Foul called on Trey Van Manen, his second. Just the third in the entire game for Pella Christian, and Trey's got 2 of them. Milliken to trigger it in from underneath his own bucket with 22 seconds remaining. Shot clock off, third quarter. And a pass that's Well, they say tipped by Sprunk. I thought that was through the hands of the Panthers. It was through the hands of the Panthers, and then through the door and out into the hallway, and it's Pekin ball. 14 seconds remaining in the third quarter. And now running clock back. I guess when it goes into the hallway, they stop it for just a little bit.
You can't penalize the team for that. Now they can keep it running. This is going to end the quarter.
It was knocked out of bounds by Flegel, and that takes us to the end of the third quarter. Pella Christian a 19-9 advantage. They have a 39-point lead, 60-21, live inside the Pella Real Estate Services radio broadcast booth.
Raceway Tire and Exhaust in Knoxville supports all the Marion County athletic teams and athletes competing this year. The values of hard work, sportsmanship, and perseverance will help them not only on the field, but in life for years to come. When you want these values in your automotive service, look no further than Raceway Tire and Exhaust, your one-stop auto headquarters located at 1318 West Bell Avenue in Knoxville, or at racewaytireandexhaust.com.
Raceway Tire and Exhaust.
We got what you need
to get you on the go.
Something big is happening at Hy-Vee. Hy-Vee Fuel Savers now Hy-Vee Perks. Get the same great benefits like Hy-Vee Fuel Savings, plus save even more on hundreds of products store-wide with Hy-Vee Perks prices like Hy-Vee Butter. Hy-Vee Perks price $2.98. Bananas, Hy-Vee Perks price 39 cents a pound. And family-sized General Mills cereal, Hy-Vee Perks price just $3.99. Make the switch or sign up and start saving today. It's free and easy. Some restrictions apply.
Welcome back inside of the Pella Real Estate Services radio broadcast booth. The Pella Christian boys 8 minutes away from their 10th victory of the season. They lead Pekin 60-21. Trevor Castle, Win Veenstra with you, and running clock is on for the fourth quarter. Of course, tomorrow, Win, is homecoming at PC. Eagles take on Grandview Christian. There will be activities all throughout the afternoon. And the basketball games tomorrow night. Tyler Crabb will be alongside Win in my spot tomorrow night here on 92.1 KRLS. I'll be across town at Pella as the Dutch take on the Newton Cardinals. There's a Pekin shot that's no good to start the quarter, and a rebound controlled for Pella Christian. I believe that was Fransman that grabbed it for PC. And then they almost throw it away, but it's Fransman there to scoop it up. Ball controlled by this is Ethan Van Arendonk now with a right-hand dribble. Out at the Eagle logo, right side, drive inside. Flegel flips up a shot over a defender, and it rattles in. Flegel becomes the 12th player to score. If Ethan Van Arendonk can get a point here, all 13 Eagles will have scored in this game.
And I bet before this quarter's over, that happens.
The only thing working against him is he's really got 8 minutes to do it, not 8 game minutes to do it.
Yeah.
Running clock is now under 7 minutes to go. And this, Trey Van Manen has 3 fouls. The Eagles have 4 as a team in the whole game. Trey's just got the market cornered on Pella Christian fouls tonight.
He's just going to have to move his feet a little faster, get himself out of those positions.
Pekin ball. 6:39 to go. Pella Christian leading 62-21. In case you missed it, presented by the veterinarians at Tri-County Veterinary Clinic, as Milliken's three-pointer is no good, and the rebound controlled by Fransman. It's been all Eagles from the get-go. They scored the first couple of buckets of the game. They have never trailed tonight, and they lead 62-21. In case you missed it, presented by Tri-County Veterinary Clinic.
They're the veterinarians.
There's a throwaway by PC. That's their 10th turnover, but it's only their 4th since the first quarter. So they've really settled that down after a bit of a sloppy start, and then they just get it right back. Pekin's 13th turnover, and Flegel almost had it taken away from him. Inside for Sprunk. He didn't see Fransman wide open, and now a jump ball is called. Alternate possession is with Pella Christian. I'm wondering, as a former coach, would Van Arendonk, would that be something that you'd be cognizant of and trying to get him a bucket if you could?
I would tell him, if you get a chance, take a shot. I wouldn't tell everybody, do what you can to get him a shot. I would just say, if you get the opportunity to take the shot, don't feel bad, even if it's a tough one.
And Van Arendonk has it into the front court. Ball controlled by Deacon Branderhorst. Left-hand dribble to Sprunk near the top of the key. Now here's Van Arendonk driving, flipping, missed the shot. Sprunk, though, gets the rebound. His second chance no good. Third chance no good. Another offensive rebound, and finally a foul is called as Flegel is going to the free throw line. So Sprunk gets 2 offensive rebounds. Flagel gets another. This is a just absolutely dominating performance on the glass for PC. And Flagel at the free throw line swishes the first.
Flagel has this habit of following his free throw. He just stayed back for that line long enough. Let's see if he... Now this time he goes back. He knew he was made this one. I think he thought the first one was going to be a miss.
Pella Christian leads 64-21 after Cooper Sprunk swishes 2 free, or not Sprunk, Gilbert Flagel swishes 2 free throws. Van Arendonk gets a steal, a layup, and it's a Baker's dozen. All 13 Pella Christian players have scored tonight. Ethan Van Arendonk gives Pella Christian a 66-21 lead. That's a good way to do it, Win.
Well, and like I said, that's the pressure off now.
Oh, we got a basket and a foul. Well, Van Manen was in the area, but it was Cooper Sprunk that got called for the foul. His first. Good. And it's an and one. No.
Yeah, they didn't. Yeah, they should have counted it. They just haven't put it up there yet.
And the free throw is good. So a 3-point play for Will Adam. They're short on the scoreboard. It should be 68-24. It is 68-22 on the scoreboard. Sprunk misses a free throw, or a bank shot. Rebounded by Pekin, and then another steal for Van Arendonk, and another layup for Van Arendonk.
There they got it to 24.
And now it's 70-24. They're shorting PC 2 points at the moment. No, that's right. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Okay. They had previously given
they give it
Pella
to the wrong
Christian
team,
Pekin. So it's 68-24 is the correct and allocated score now. And Pekin just turned it over for the 16th time, 4th in this quarter. 4 minutes gone by, 4 minutes to go in the fourth. 68-24 Pella Christian. Flagel, kick out, 3-ball, Sprunk, boom! Cooper Sprunk has 9, and the Eagles are over the 70 mark, 71-24. And they get another steal. 3-on-2. Flagel leaves it. There's a foul on the floor before Van Manen could get the layup.
Good running of the floor there, and nice job of seeing Trey come along now on that weak side, get him the ball.
Couple of substitutions in. Riley Smith checks in for the Panthers. 3:15 remaining. Sprunk to inbound underneath his own basket, gets it in for Van Arendonk. Now Flagel underneath the basket, backs his way for a layup that's no good, draws a foul, and 2 more free throws for Gilbert Flagel. He just made a pair a moment ago. Sylvester with the foul. Pella Christian's bowling teams were in action earlier tonight on the Marion County Bank radio scoreboard. Gilbert swept the Eagles 21-32 to 13-64 in the girls bowling matchup, and 30-15 to 20-15 in the boys bowling matchup. That's the Marion County Bank radio scoreboard from Pella Christian tonight. Second free throw is no good, so 1 of 2 for Flagel that time, 3 of 4 in the game. Sylvester gets the rebound. Pella Christian leads 72-24. They've got him tripled up. Van Manen forces a steal. And then on the other end, Pella Christian, was that a turnover, Win? Yeah. Trying to pass it to Flagel,
I think he was
right?
trying to, he got it to Flagel, and I think he couldn't shoot it, so he was trying to throw it over to his teammate and couldn't get the handle on it and threw it out of bounds. I'm going to call it a turnover. I don't think he was shooting it.
Pella Christian leads 72-24. There's a steal. Branderhorst comes away with it. Nice little give and go. Van Arendonk can't finish. Sprunk can't get it. And now it's tapped back out to Trey Van Manen. Inside, Branderhorst, layup good. And you know what, Win? If Ethan Van Arendonk can somehow get a rebound in the last 2 minutes, all 13 players will have a rebound as well as have scored tonight. And here's a loose ball, tie up, arrow stays with Pekin.
And the clock continues to run, so this game is just about over.
1:43 remaining in the game. Block shot, Pella Christian. Van Trey Van Manen gets the rebound. They push it ahead, trying for Van Arendonk, and it's knocked out of bounds by Pekin. 74-24, Pella Christian leads, 1:30 to go in the ball game. They'll throw it all the way into the backcourt where Flagel will track it down. Now he brings it back across the timeline, and his pass to Trey Van Manen, too tall, out of bounds. Turnover, PC.
Yeah, just not quite on the same page there. Again, you're down to the bottom end of your bench, 2 JV players on the floor, just not quite focused on what they needed to do there.
1:13 remaining, 74-24, Pella Christian leads. Pekin ball on the right wing. Controlled now by Riley Smith. Looking for some help. Dishes it off. Lob to the high post. A little bit too tall. Loose ball stolen away by Pella Christian. Picked up by Trey Van Manen. Looking ahead for Van Arendonk. Behind the back pass. Branderhorst lays it in. Let's do it again. Another raise the roof moment of the game. Brought to you by Randall Roofing. And that one is a highlight pass from Ethan Van Arendonk to Deacon Branderhorst for 2. Another raise the roof moment of the game brought to you by Randall Roofing. When the moment arises and it's time for a new roof, think Randall Roofing. And Trey Van Manen draws a foul with 22 seconds remaining. A shot is no good, and he's going to the line for 2 shots.
Probably the last points of the game here coming up if he can knock these free throws in.
I do like that, Coach Bohr is letting his guys play till the very end.
Well, like I said, especially the JV players, they don't get a lot of opportunities when they dress varsity. They play a JV game, so they get their opportunity to feel what it's like to play on the varsity game.
Second free throw rattles in for Van Manen, so he splits a pair there. He's 4 of 6 at the line tonight. There's 20 seconds left in the game, and it's 77-24 Pella Christian. Three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Flagel, and I suspect they'll take the air out of the final 10 seconds. A wire-to-wire victory that puts Pella Christian in double digits for the season. Their 10th win is a 77-24 victory over Pekin. And we've got the Cabinet Design of Pella radio postgame show coming right up here on 92.1 KRLS and the Pella Christian YouTube channel.
At Community First Credit Union, we want you to earn more for your savings. For limited time only, with a minimum of only $1,000, open a 13-month certificate account at 5.35% APY. That is a 13-month certificate account at 5.35% APY. Come on, call or stop by your local branch to start earning more with your money. Because at C First, together is better. APY is annual percentage yield. Rates subject to change at any time. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Hey there, job seekers. Looking for a rewarding career? Well, look no further than Hormel Foods, where quality meets opportunity. They're hiring for quality controls at $21.12 an hour, operations at $20.95 an hour, and maintenance at $26.60 an hour. But that's not all. They believe in taking care of their team. Enjoy fantastic employee benefits like medical, dental, and prescription coverage, paid vacation and holidays, 401k match, pension, and profit sharing. And here's the cherry on top. They care about your family, too. Get a free 2-year college education for your children. Apply today at HormelJobsKnoxville.com.
Even a mild winter can take a toll on your roof. Between the freeze and the thaw, you may need new shingles. Certainly, if you're going to get new shingles, you're going to get CertainTeed shingles from Dutch Mill Supply in Pella. CertainTeed Roofing offers a wide array of residential roofing shingle options.
Dutch Mill Supply, located in Pella, is your only locally owned, one-stop, full-service lumberyard and building material supplier. My name is Joshua Payne. My staff and I are here daily for professional service from the guy next door. Our product line is diverse, and we'll get you what you need quickly and at a competitive price.
At Pella Fiber, all residential customers get 1 gig of fast, reliable fiber internet for only $75 a month. And that's not a promotion, that's their everyday low price. Unlike the big corporate providers who change rates after your introductory offer is up, Pella Fiber offers their best price to everyone. Just $75 a month from your local utility that's here to take care of you if any problems arise. Make the switch today and join the thousands of Pella Fiber customers getting a gig for just $75 per month by going to PellaFiber.com.
Thinking about a job at Vermeer? Our training team wants to set you up for success.
Brian trains our new paint team members.
We have people every day that come in for what we call paint assessments that may be interested in paint but have never painted a day in their life, but are interested in a good career, a good job, something that pays well, it has benefits, and almost all of them are usually fascinated by the end of the assessment.
Start the search for your career at Vermeer by visiting VermeerJobs.com.
Transform your space with Gilchrist Jewett Lumber Hardware and Design Center, your PPG paint destination. Unleash the beauty of your home with the exquisite Pittsburgh Paint Manor Hall line. Gilchrist Jewett brings you quality that lasts. Transform your surroundings with the perfect color and durability. PPG, available exclusively at Gilchrist Jewett. Visit Gilchrist Jewett Lumber Hardware and Design Center today. Your home, your style, our paint.
Get ready for a New Year blowout at Knoxville Farm and Home. Kickstart 2024 with unbeatable deals on all your farming essentials. Upgrade your gear with their workhorse sprayers, handheld or backpack, they've got it all. Plus, power up your projects with Puma air compressors and top-notch welders. And for all you green thumbs out there, dive into the world of sprouting seeds and microgreens.
Hi, this is Dean Clark, manager of Knoxville Farm and Home. Stop by and see us. Knoxville Farm and Home, what a farm store should be.
This is Ryan Shields, and at Washington State Bank, we believe every new year is a fresh start, a new chapter waiting to be written. This year, as you embark on your personal, professional, and business journeys, we're here to create tailored solutions to help make those goals a reality. Here's to new beginnings, the courage to chase dreams, and to the stories we'll write together in 2024. Happy New Year from your friends at Washington State Bank.
Welcome inside of our Cabinet Design of Pella radio postgame show, where the Pella Christian boys have beaten Pekin 77-24. At Cabinet Design of Pella, they expand and enhance your ideas beyond your expectations. Call Mike Blom, the cabinet guy, at Cabinet Design of Pella. Let's start with tonight's final stats presented by the Verduff Agency. All 13 Eagles scored. I'm going to just go in numeric order here. Tyson DeVries, 7. Isaiah Breams, 13. Trey Van Manen, 4. Cooper Sprunk, 9. Caleb Van Arendonk, 2. Deacon Branderhorst, 6. Ethan Van Arendonk, 4. Gilbert Flagel, 5. Dane Geeting, 6. Landon Fransman, 1. Benny Schurz, 6. Josiah Voss, 10. And Caden Croyd, 4. Pella Christian out-rebounded Pekin 40-14, led by 6 from Caleb Van Arendonk, and 12 of the 13 players had at least 1 rebound for the Eagles tonight. On the Pekin side of things, it was Will Adam leading the way with 10 points. Jidon Wolver had 5, Cole Milliken had 4, Henry Adam 3, and Casey Davis 2. Those are tonight's final stats presented by the Verduff Agency. Let Chad, Lance, or Larry examine your stats and customize an insurance plan for you. The Verduff Agency, providing complete courteous service to the Pella area for nearly 100 years. Tonight's Hormel Foods Radio Key Play and Player of the Game win. I'm going with co-key players of the game, and it's Isaiah Breams and Josiah Voss. They scored 21 combined in the first half, and the reason I'm giving them the player of the game or co-key players of the game is that's what Pella Christian wanted to do tonight, right? They wanted to use their size. They wanted to get the ball inside, get easy baskets, and it went through Breams and it went through Voss as they built their big lead.
Yeah, I would agree. I wasn't thinking 2, but I think you're right. Both of them did a nice job, and I thought Isaiah really, set the tone for the game. We know they have that ability. We've been looking for that all season long against teams that they play, not only in the Little Hawkeye, but on their non-conference games. Utilize that height advantage on the inside, get some baskets in there. They made a conscious effort tonight to do that, and they were able to pull that off. And Isaiah especially had a really nice, strong game in there.
And then our key play of the game, didn't have anything to do with the outcome, but it was a sweet play. Really the last moments of the game, Pella Christian, they got a rebound. They're pushing the pace. They're letting the reserves and the JV guys play. And it was Ethan Van Arendonk kind of out of position, a pass that was off the mark, and he grabs it with his left hand and he just flipped. We're seeing it right there on the replay. Great job, Frank, right there on cue. Behind his back, Deacon Branderhorst with the layup. Just a terrific, really fun play that got this crowd to the feet late in the game.
Yeah, well, that was a great fun play. Yeah, the game was already well in hand, so it wasn't one that keyed the game, but it was just kind of indicative of the way the night went. And I think it started from the beginning. I think the fact that Josiah and Isaiah could get anything they wanted inside, I think that was a big part of the early part of the game, just set the momentum for the game as a big play.
All right, that's our Hormel Foods radio key play and player of the game. Looking for a key to your new career? Visit HormelJobsKnoxville.com. J.D. Boer's on his way up. Win, I'm going to let you go in closing. Your final thoughts presented by Light and State Bank.
It was a fun game. You know, the boys did what they had to. They took care of business. Everybody got an opportunity to play and have some fun. And, you know, nobody got hurt. So now they're all fresh and got the bad taste of the loss to DCG out of the way, and they can get ready to play again on tomorrow night against another tough opponent. So they're going to have to come ready to play tomorrow.
All right, have fun with Tyler tomorrow night. Thanks, Win.
I certainly will.
All right, Win's final thoughts in closing, presented by Light and State Bank. Grow strong with us. J.D. Boer joins us in 30 seconds, live inside of our Cabinet Design of Pella radio postgame show.
CPAs are known for doing things by the numbers, but the accountants at Van Manen, Seastra, Meyer, and Nickel go beyond the numbers. They are committed to their clients to bring the best advice at competitive prices to ensure that you get the best service to meet your needs. They'll stand behind you in case you would ever need help, unlike most of the do-it-yourself tax services, with year-round advice for any life changes that may happen. And if you're unhappy with your current service, they are accepting new clients with a smooth and seamless transition.
Save time and gain peace of mind with Van Manen, Seastra, Meyer, and Nickel.
Welcome back inside of the Cabinet Design of Pella radio post-game show. We're live on 92.1 KRLS and the Pella Christian YouTube channel. This interview is powered by Hy-Vee as we're joined by Pella Christian boys basketball coach J.D. Boer. Eagles 77, Pekin 24. Coach, quick final thoughts on or first thoughts, I should say, on a convincing victory.
Yeah, you know, I was proud of the guys for just obviously getting a lot of guys out there. I think this is maybe the first time in my coaching career that everybody scored. So that was good. You know, obviously this schedule has been a bit of a gauntlet with just a bunch of games and a lot of tough games. You know, we play a tough schedule, and you know, tonight to be able to have an opportunity to get some different guys on the floor and see them contribute and continue to grow in different ways was cool to see. So proud of that, and just proud of, you know, just the energy that we had here tonight. So that was good steps in the right direction.
And by my tally, 12 of the 13 had rebounds as well. Pretty good. I mean, just stuff on the stat sheet all over the place. You know, it's obvious you look at the roster and lineups and clear size advantage. You guys obviously wanted to take advantage of that tonight, but, you know, wanting to do something and being able to do something are two different things. So kudos to your kids for being able to execute.
Yeah, for sure. You know, it's been an emphasis for us to find ways to get in the paint and score the basketball. And sometimes that's working through the big guys, you know, and I thought some of those guys, you know, really did some nice things in the first half there. Isaiah Bream's got it going around the block. Josiah Voss had some easy ones. We also talked about our guards being able to get in the paint and, you know, not always having to score, but just get in the paint and make a play from there, you know, and I thought we did a better job of that. You know, they didn't have maybe as many reps doing that, but that's been a big emphasis for us. We have some size, we have some physicality, and we got to continue to find ways to make that count on the offensive end of the floor.
Anything you didn't like tonight, Coach?
I mean, you know, we didn't shoot the ball very well.
Sure.
You know, that was, I know some guys were maybe a little frustrated by that because I do think we have a good shooting team. You know, and we did shoot free throws a little better today, 9 for 14 it looks like, so that was much better compared to our last two games.
Hard to go anywhere but up,
yeah,
Coach.
Yeah, so we found a way to improve there, which isn't surprising, and I feel the same way about our three-point shooting. I think we got some guys that can really knock down some shots when they find a little rhythm, and tonight maybe just didn't have quite as much rhythm.
All right, and last one for you. Got just a quick turnaround. Homecoming tomorrow. Busy day for a lot of the guys, but quality opponent in Grandview Christian coming in tomorrow night.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this one. You know, homecoming's obviously always a fun one, and as the basketball coach here with homecoming in the winter, it's kind of this like love-hate relationship. Like, you love it, it's fun, there's so many fun things going on, but you're also like, you know, we got a basketball game tonight, and it's a big one, you know, we got to be ready to go. So you're trying to help these young guys manage that a little bit and manage that energy and emotion throughout the day, we'll see how that goes. But we'll have some fun. We'll do the homecoming stuff. That'll be great. And then Grandview Christian is a good basketball team. They got some size, which is really exciting for me because we haven't faced a team that really tries to play through big guys like Grandview Christian does. So that'll be a good challenge for us tomorrow to face a team that's going to do that a little bit and see how that goes for us. And I think our guys will be up for the challenge. I think Monday was a tough one for our group. They were really disappointed in the way that one went. And we're just continuing to find ways to play our best basketball here towards the end of the season. And I feel like that momentum's building, and I'm excited to keep it going here with a nice stretch of games right here in a row.
All right, good luck tomorrow, Coach.
Yeah,
Thanks for the time. Congrats on the win.
Appreciate you.
That's J.D. Bohr, head coach of the Pella Christian boys basketball team. Our interview powered by Hy-Vee. We will come back to wrap up a Pella Christian 77-24 victory over Pekin when we close out our Cabinet Design of Pella radio postgame show right after this.
With U.S. Cellular, it's just $29.99 per line for 1, 2, or 3 lines. So you don't need that robot daughter you built to get a 4th line for family plan pricing.
Oh, Rope Elizabeth? She's not going to like that.
The robots will prevail.
Oh, boy.
Get the low rate of $29.99 per line. U.S. Cellular, built for us. Terms apply. Visit uscellular.com for details.
We value human connection with fewer distractions. U.S. Cellular, built for us. Visit Strawber Cellular, your locally owned authorized agent for U.S. Cellular in downtown Pella.
The start of the new year is the perfect time to turn a new page on your health. Hi, I'm Dr. Ryan Laughlin, a family medicine physician at Knoxville Hospital and Clinics. If you've been putting off your annual checkups, especially for immunizations, screenings, and chronic disease management, make it your New Year's resolution to wait no longer. As you age, your health needs change, as do your recommended screenings for breast, cervical, colorectal, and lung cancers. Take care of your health today. To schedule your appointment at the Knoxville Hospital Clinic, call 641-842-7211.
You gave your kids a new puppy or kitten for Christmas. Let's make sure we take care of him. This is Dr. Tim Yoder with Tri-County Veterinary Clinic in Pella, and we have a new puppy and kitten program that provides the attention they need. It involves physical exams, vaccinations, diets, and most importantly, information for you so that you can provide the best care for your new family member. Schedule your new puppy or kitten visit by calling Tri-County Veterinary Clinic in Pella.
They're the veterinarians.
Yes, we are. We're the veterinarians.
They take care of pets because they love them.
Big box stores may have the equipment you need, but they don't have the expertise and personal touch of Mike Blom with Cabinet Design of Pella and Wood Harbor Cabinetry. Just ask Hall of Fame coach Randy Wilson.
Several times before he started this project, we had gone to the big box stores, didn't get a whole lot of help. And in meeting with Mike, we were just simply amazed at what he could do for us and help kind of lead us in the right direction.
Hi, I'm Mike Blom, the Cabinet Guy. Cabinet Design of Pella, where we expand and enhance your ideas beyond your expectations.
Whether you're expanding your operation to meet growing demand, investing in new technologies to maximize your yields, or simply safeguarding your farm for future generations, Bank Iowa can help you take the next step towards solidifying your operation's continued success. So anything you can imagine, let's make it happen. Bank Iowa, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And for one final time, we welcome you back inside the Cabinet Design of Pella radio postgame show where Pella Christian has defeated Pekin by a score of 77-24. What's coming up? Wired by Centerpoint Electric. We'll be right back here on Eagle Lane tomorrow night. Tyler Crabb and Wynn Veenstra have the call for a girl-boy doubleheader. Grandview Christian at Pella Christian. Homecoming 2024 for the Eagles. We'll have pregame coverage at 6 o'clock and the tip of the girls' game at 6:15 on 92.1 KRLS and the Pella Christian YouTube channel. Tomorrow night, Grandview Christian at Pella Christian. That's what's coming up. Wired by Centerpoint Electric. If you have an electrical project coming up, trust the experts at Centerpoint Electric in Pella. Wired for excellence. Pella Christian improves to 10-4 on the year, while Pekin drops to 8-7. Our final score: Pella Christian 77, Pekin 24. Thanks for listening to the Cabinet Design of Pella radio postgame show. At Cabinet Design of Pella, they expand and enhance your ideas beyond your expectations. Call Mike Blom, the Cabinet Guy, at Cabinet Design of Pella. Thanks for listening to Pella Christian Basketball, powered by Bank Iowa, on the one to count on for today's local sports coverage and the home of the Eagles, 92.1 KRLS.